right, evening all. We got McMurray here, got myself here, we got the wardrobe here, the wardrobe is at the McMurray location. He is live on site for a play-by-play report of McMurray's activities tonight. Mark,
hey, buddy.
Hey, brother. Chuck,
Hey.
how you doing?
Good. Let's go.
McMurray tonight is going to unbox Thunder in the Ozarks, the Battle of Pea Ridge, March of 1862. Chris, how you doing, buddy? So let me put this banner up here. So I'm going to make an announcement here. I know most of you all don't care over here. I'll just put this ticker up there. Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
You know I'm in freaking paradise.
24 hours.
Because I already pre-ordered 2 copies of it. Stigler, he made sure he pre-ordered. He was number 500 on the button. So, but I can't wait for this. The map is gorgeous in this new one. All right, let me turn McMurray up full blast here and go to town, buddy.
All right. So we got Blind Swords, as most of you just watched. I played through Thunder at Dawn, which is the Battle of Wilson's Creek, which is in southwest Missouri in the end of 1861. This is Battle of Pea Ridge, March 1862 in extreme northwest Arkansas, just south of the Missouri border. Another Blind Sword game. This is, I don't know which one in the series. It's one of the earlier-ish ones. Obviously, designer is Mr. Lutman, Fred Manzo, developer, and then graphics mapped by Rick Barber and counters by Charles Kibler. So that's pretty awesome. This one is boxed. My other one was bagged. You can get kind of a good preview there. But we're going to
take the volume number on the side of the box.
No, it doesn't.
Interesting.
Yeah, right. So I don't know.
Blue too. All the other boxes are black.
Accurate. Again, it's one of the earlier ones. Let me. I don't know if the ones that are outside of America are black or not. I don't know. But we'll have to. Let me pop this thing open, and I'm sure it'll say it somewhere.
You get it open. Hey, it's Ishan. How you doing, brother? Stacking. My brother stacking limit. Chris Long's here.
Good stuff.
We are open. Boxed version does have 2 dice. There we go. Thunder in the Ozarks, Battle of Pea Ridge. So this one is, it looks like one of the earlier ones or later ones. I know that at some point in time there's a break. I don't remember if it's the early ones that are all one rule book or the later ones that are a rule book and then the scenario book. But either way, this looks like it's all in one. Not bad at all. I'm a fan.
Got a new person here. Jeremy, thanks for joining in. It says, good evening, guys. I am new here. Dev, the OG. I'm feeling better, bro. All right. Sorry, Andrew.
You're good. Just for note, well, once we're done, I know that the hex and everything is listed on the back of the book. So when we get the map out, we can look at that. But this looks, again, pretty similar to Longstreet Attacks in terms of the rule book. As per usual, we've got so those are optional rules. So 18 pages of rules. And then we've got some optional rules and designer notes as well as scenarios. Looks like we've got, my God, it's poor old Ben, Battle at Leetown, which is a smaller scenario. We've got Tempest of Death, Battle at Elkhorn Tavern. That should be just around Elkhorn Tavern, which is kind of central, I believe. On to St. Louis. That's the full scenario. That's probably what I'm going to wind up playing. And then there's a variable guy, except for you use some optional rules. So 4 scenarios, 2 smaller ones, 2 bigger ones, one of which is the historical scenario. The other one is a modified historical scenario. Standard one that's a bag game. This is front cover, and then that's where you've got turns and everything. Okay, so here we got 26 turns.
Wait a minute, how did you get that in a box?
Because the back side of it is the turn track and everything. Because this is game specific. I guess these are too, but so that's how it is in all of them.
I didn't notice that in mine here.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
This broken track is pretty small, Jeffy. I'm a little concerned. Well,
I mean, how many troops were at P Ridge? I mean, how many counters? Well, you're going to get to that in a minute.
I'm about to say how many troops were at Wilson's Creek, and that broken track was full. But yeah, we had 26 turns instead of 19, so that should be entertaining. I'm excited. We got a 2-day engagement here. Then we've got our cohesion tables. These are, I was going to say standard cohesion tables. For the most part, they are standard, but they are also unique to each game, especially because the CRT stuff is different based on what you've got and all that stuff. So I'm pretty excited for that. We got a couple different, cannon types on here. That should be pretty sweet. We've got mixed rifle and smooth bore small arms, so that should be fun. I'm looking forward to this, really looking forward to this.
Brian, good to hear you learning GBACW, brother. You like the crunch. You're in Death Valley, good box to pick.
We've got the sequence of play and everything else for Union and Confederate. I wonder if this side is the same for each. Nope, it's different. So the general casualties are the big things that are different on here. And then there might be different, there's different random events, as you can see. So those are always fun. I have found that these, I don't necessarily have to keep out. The other play aids I tend to keep under plexi right next to the map. These I can kind of have shuffled up. But yeah, got our counter sheet. So we got one sheet of counters. Here's all of our Union commanders, Confederate command markers, Confederate, event chits, as well as Union event chits. There are some significantly less, especially Union event chits. Yeah, there's only 6 event chits per side in this game.
Yeah, this was definitely an earlier.
As opposed to Wilson's Creek has like 10 or something on each
They
side.
were all in the cup after about 6 turns in Wilson's Creek.
Yeah. So this is going to be fun. You can see that there's obviously a numerical advantage on the Confederate side here. We'll see how that works out. And now we get to, as always, the gorgeous Rick Barber map. Oh, there's 2 maps. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. They're map halves. That's kind of nice. That way you can play, each of the. How pretty is that map? It's busy, but it's pretty.
It's going to be like fighting those woods.
It is a lot of woods. Have you ever seen there's a really awesome diorama of the battlefield at
No, I've never seen one.
P Ridge. If you Google P Ridge, one of the pictures that pops up is the they have a diorama in the visitor center there, and it is stunning.
Wilson's Creek has one, but there's less terrain.
Yeah.
But it's cool looking.
It is cool looking. So yeah, I would assume this is for the Elkhorn Tavern game. You can see Elkhorn Tavern here. They are big counters, but they're big hexes also, which is pretty nice. Like looking at these hexes compared to the hexes in A Victory Awaits, it's absurd. All right.
Which hex on that right there is where Van Dorn's troops enter? Is it up to you by your thumb to the right, or is it up above?
I don't know. I'd have to look. This should be the southern end of the battlefield, though.
Yeah, I think it's up there by your thumb to the right.
Up here?
No, where your thumb just was, that road over there to the right there.
Towards Elkhorn Tavern? Probably so. I'd have to look. Let's pull out this second map real quick here. And again, so this is the one that's got Leetown on it, as you can see right here. So this should, be the northern end of the map. These maps are gorgeous, man. Absolutely. Oh, okay. So it's an L shape.
Oh, yeah.
We're set up
Here, hold on. You're not going to counters.
like this. That's fine. We'll put it back.
Oh, okay.
So it's set up like this. My apologies, guys. I'm knocking counters off of A Victory Awaits up here, but that's okay. Uh-oh, Jeff, look at that. What's that?
Round top.
I can't.
It's round top.
Round top. Wrong one.
Round top. But yeah, so we do have Leetown right over here. So that's where we would play that other small scenario. It's cool that instead of trying to do like 2 maps or shrink this thing down onto 1 map, they did 2 half maps that you can rotate and set on there. That's pretty slick. I like that a lot, actually. It might give me trouble on the table.
Well, I'm going to assume that they're giving you the option to play McCulloch's attack over there near the fields, and then maybe be able to play Elkhorn Tavern on the other side.
No, my concern is I think this is going to make my vertical map width 39 inches and I don't have 39 inches of plexiglass on my table.
Okay, it's garage battle.
Well, we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll just have the bottom hang loose. But anyways, so yeah, that's pretty slick, Jeffy. This is pretty awesome, my man.
Right.
I am, again, quite excited. I've been really excited after playing the Little Round Top scenario and Thunder at Dawn. This is looking like it's going to be another outstanding playthrough. Again, longer, which is good. You guys might catch some videos, halfway between, after a certain number of turns. I know I didn't do that with Thunder at Dawn. My bad, guys.
There's 11 levels.
But
0 through 11.
Mm-hmm. But they're labeled, so it's not bad.
4 kinds of slopes. That's pretty cool. And what's this about this Van Doren illness thing? What's the story?
So that's the one of the optional rules is Van Doren being sick, because historically Earl Van Doren was unwell.
That's cool. Will you play with that?
I don't know. I'll probably read through the scenario rules, read through the special rules, and then decide. Because you can play either way. But yeah. So, while we're back here, the hexes are 150 yards per hex. A turn is 30 minutes. And as always, the counters are regiment sized. So there we go, guys.
Don't you have another one too that you're going to unbox?
I have several others, but we'll do that as we play them, because they are not out here in the Taj garage.
Grab one of those cohesion charts. So, and I know because a lot of people miss this. So if you guys see the middle column there, which is what is that? That's for the close assault stuff.
Close combat. Yep.
Close combat. Okay. What a lot of people miss is when you roll a null result in the combat results table,
mm-hmm.
for close assault, you go up. You still apply a white table roll at the top.
Yeah.
With the close fire. Whereas if you miss with fire combat, you don't use anything. It's a miss. But in close assault, you still got to roll on that top table. A lot of people, they miss that. They think when they do on the CRT, when they get a null result, that, oh, nothing happened. But yeah, something still did happen.
Yep. It is good stuff. And it's going to be good stuff. I'm excited to play this.
I just realized the difference here. The combat results table is not on the same with the player rates cards.
Yeah, so the combat...
They're not available either. That's right.
The CRT and the cohesion are the same card. And then the sequence of play and the special events are the same card.
What's the oddball special events in this one here?
So here's Confederates. Command Confusion, Firefight, Rally, and Rebel Yell, as well as low ammo and Union Fatigue are the same. Tactics, you can hold this chit and play it before any fire combat or close combat resolution to gain a 2-column shift. That's good. So that's the different one for the Confederates, or the one that wasn't in Wilson's Creek. Thunder at Dawn, my apologies. Union descriptions, superior artillery, play this chit immediately upon it being drawn, or hold it to be played at the start of any chit draw. Select any one hex containing an artillery unit, and each of those can immediately do one of the following: movement, fire, or remove shaken or disrupted. That's pretty awesome.
Right.
Tactics, same as the other one. And then Rebels Whooped, which looks like not fatigue. Looks like fatigue in Wilson's Creek. Similar. I'm sure it's not the same, but very similar. But yeah, I'm pretty psyched, Jeff. Are you excited, buddy?
Well, sure. You've already knocked out 2 of them, right?
Well, 1 and like a quarter.
Yeah. Okay. You played the learner scenario right now.
I did. The first one, the first scenario I ever played was Little Round Top, which again, that you're right though. That's the one that, if you read Board Game Geek, you read anything else, that's the learn to play scenario. So again, we've got Thunder in the Ozarks. There is the rule book. Look at this rule book, guys. You guys are going to shit a chicken that McMurray's playing this thing. 24-page rule book. Oof.
Same size as the other one, pretty much.
Yes. Well, so again, they're split. At one point in time, I don't remember if it was early or late, the system switched to like an SCS style, or switched from an SCS style where you have system rules and then individual rules.
Okay.
And I don't remember if it was one unified book first or split books first, but yeah.
Okay.
So there we go, guys. And again, I apologize, Mr. Lutman. I know you clarified that on the other one when we unboxed the previous two, but here we are. We're jumping into Thunder the Ozarks next. So get excited, guys. Look forward to play.
Yep, you'll get
Play
videos
videos.
on this one just as soon as he gets this on the table. If him and the wardrobe there ever finish conquering Russia.
We are currently finally starting A Victory Awaits. We have done the German kind of step off mini turn at the start, and we're gonna start game turn 1.
Nice.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
well, just a short episode tonight. Wanted to get McMurray to unbox that so that he can get started playing, and we'll start getting some video up on that. It's Hexy's been on vacation all week, spent some time in Gettysburg. And I'm going to tell you right now, that little scroll I got, that game is pre-ordering for $63. Get it? $18.63, $63. And I have seen, and I got a little video and some images of the game I put up. And the new Gettysburg map with the expansion for the East Cavalry Field is if you take all the other 3 days of Gettysburg maps, which they're all nice. First one's probably the weakest of the bunch, but they're all nice, good looking maps. This new one that they have blows all of those away, where you can actually, everything is just much cleaner for some reason to look at. And like I say, adding East Cavalry Field on it. And plus they're modifying some of the units. They are adjusting Buford's, probably all the cavalry, but what I saw was Buford's cavalry to where they can cover a broader front like they actually did on the first day of July, on the 1st of July. And they were working with skirmisher / vedette rules on that first day. And I believe Dick told me, I think I have it even on camera, that he said that's probably just going to be an optional rule because reducing the size of the cavalry units allows you to cover more ground. And I saw it, and they played that first day scenario multiple times. And I think they just wrapped up today and everybody departed. But they were beating that scenario in the ground, him and another guy, just to sort of resolve how the skirmishers would work in the system. So he did tell me that's probably going to be an optional rule. So, all right, so we're going to close this one out. Like I say, short one tonight. Everybody, thanks for popping in, and come back here soon. You'll see some video from Andrew when he plays it.
See you guys. Thanks for stopping in.